This is the Markets in 2 for the week ending May 26, 2023. I'm Mike Salisbury, Portfolio Manager with Strong Private Wealth of Raymond James. Well, in simple terms, last week was a bit of a mixed bag in the US stock market. Here's what you need to know. The S&P 500 was up a little bit, but the Nasdaq, which has a lot of tech companies in it, did much better, as technology companies were particularly strong last week. Some banks also did well, recovering from losses they experienced the week before. On the flip side, groups of companies that we would typically consider safer bets continued their slide. These include companies in the food and beverage industry, hospitals, and big pharmaceutical companies. Also, certain sectors that are sensitive to global economic health, such as building materials and machinery, didn't perform well either. We also saw a shift in the bond market, with bonds selling off. As a result, interest rates, or yields as they're commonly known, on bonds went up. And how about that good old US dollar? It got a bit stronger compared to other currencies like our loonie, which can be a good or bad thing depending on whether or not you're buying or selling dollars. Oil prices went up slightly as well. Some good news came from Bank of America and Citi strategists, who both said they think stocks will perform better by the end of the year. However, there were also some cautionary voices warning about the high prices of technology and AI companies. In the world of government, there were some concerns about the US debt ceiling, which is the limit on how much the US government can borrow. Approaching the end of this week, it seemed like US lawmakers were close to an agreement to raise this limit, reducing fears that the government would default on its loans. Finally, optimism about the future of artificial intelligence technology helped drive up prices for certain tech companies. Nvidia, for example, performed exceptionally well, and their success also boosted other tech companies. In summary, it was an eventful week on Wall Street with lots of different things happening. As always, there's a lot to keep an eye on, but don't worry, we'll be here to break it down for you. If you have any questions about how this affects your investments, whether you're a current client or not, please feel free to reach out to us, as our job is to help you live a life well invested. Thank you for listening.